What's up, my little TisaTells? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kim Kardashian and the dum-dum knows Khloe, right? You guys are on this whole campaign to show how angry you are at Kourtney. You're also a little bit delusional because you guys had the nerve to say that you're the only sisters who are real in front of the cameras, while Kylie and Kendall and Kourtney, of course, refuse to discuss their private lives and romances. Now, let me just say this, right? This is clearly a shot and shade at Kourtney. At this point, it's becoming diabolical. Like, Kim is literally, I'm going to drop the recap for Keeping Up with the Kardashians tonight. It's actually going to be really funny. But also, Kim is moving around mad guilty because it's obvious you stole, at least to me, this is what I think, right? Let me know if you disagree. Kourtney's Dolce & Gabbana thing, right? Okay, fine. That's one component. But the fact that y'all have the nerve, Kylie and Kendall already said, Kylie's like, I got my Kylie Cosmetics. I'm richer than all y'all mofos. I know I'm not sitting here talking about what's Travis. We could just talk about what my baby's name is. It's Air, surprise, and that's it, right? Kendall's like, baby, I got that 818 money. Plus, I'm one of the highest paid supermodels in the world. So guess what? No, I will not be discussing anything. I don't need this job. You do, Kimberly. You stole one Vogue cover from me. Baby, I got 20 more. As a matter of fact, I'm late. And they already agreed they wouldn't be showing it. This was clearly a shot and shade at Kourtney, that they're the only real ones. So what's that to say? Because we got to get into this report. One, Khloe will always be Kim's dum-dum. Because even for this, Kim is trying to throw Khloe under the bus, right? Reading newspaper articles about how fans said that Khloe doesn't show her real life. And try to put it on Khloe when we're like, yeah, but Kim, if you read that whole article, it's they're talking about you not showing your whole life. Second of all, jealousy be thy name. They are mad that Kourtney just has to exist and people are interested in her. And Kim is it. But also, Kim and Khloe, y'all are not sharing details of your private life because you want to. Because when we gave you the chance to share details of your public life, y'all hit us with the okie doke. You made a fake narrative with Pete, trying to make it seem like this man was head over heels in love with you. Meanwhile, he was counting the days so he could literally go public with his co-star that people were saying he was messing with the whole time he was with you, which is Miss Chase Sue Wonders. Don't you know they just bought a puppy together? But second of all, right? Khloe, you didn't go public either. You were forced into admitting you had a surrogate, then tried to be like, oh my God, like I forgot, like the baby was born. Stop talking to me about lying. I was like, it literally slipped my mind that I searched for, hired, paid, and went to doctor's appointments with a surrogate, right? But then again, she said she's not connected to the baby, so who knows if she did that much, right? My whole point is they were forced because Tristan embarrassed her. It came out. They still tried to spin a web of lies, and when that blew up because Pete played her and put her on Front Street, and also because what's his name, Tristan, high booty Tristan played Khloe, you guys were forced to actually say, sorry guys, I'm putting on lotion. You guys want some of his Bath and Body Works? You know I love a good, what is it, $1 million for $10 or whatever sales they give. Anyway, right? But fourth of all, how dare you? How dare you? Because Kourtney and her pain and relationship with Scott is what put Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Kourtney is what made every spinoff happen. That's why she was in Miami with Khloe, in New York with Kim. Kourtney has been the backbone of Keeping Up with Kardashians, and her drama with Scott, and the way Kourtney was real and saved everything. Kim was sitting there trying to act like she was perfect the first 5 seasons. Khloe, I mean, come on, she didn't even get camera time, right? That's when she was Cloger. She didn't even get camera time except when her family badly treated her. And now that Kourtney's finally happening, and she's like, listen, I've shown my real life. And I've been real when it was horrible. But guess what? Now life is good. Now I'm in love. Now I'm happy. Can we show this? Because this is real life for me. My happiness is real life. Now you're trying to drag Kourtney and apply there's something wrong with her marriage because she's not showing her real life. Baby, jealousy be thy name. Listen to what these delusional people said. They said, again, Kim and Khloe were engrossed in a conversation with Scott, and Scott asked if they could consider putting the show on hold and live your life without a camera. Then the question hangs for a few minutes and Kim says, no, we love filming. We love our show. Khloe and I give. Y'all don't give anything. Y'all were forced to even admit. And Kim tried to lie 1,000,000 times about what happened with her and Pete. She's still lying. She's lying about what happened between her and Kanye. She really is. Talking about, I was forced to be a cleanup person. So you literally just admitted in our faces that you've known about Kanye's shenanigans for a while and you were a part of it. You know, I'm gonna make a video about that. Let's get back to this. He said, I think the show is the centerpiece to the whole franchise. I just love, and while Kim says in the confession, I just love doing the show because I think that I look at it as an opportunity to help other people with what they're going through. Kim sitting there and closing season 2 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians with her missing her exit at the Met Gala and acting like she literally just broke her peace in the Middle East and solved cold fusion because she told the driver to stop and they'll get out and walk 5 feet. Okay, Kim. She said the amount of letters that I get like, oh my God, you really helped me with how you managed this and how you went through this. I love being able to show people a glimpse of our lives on a daily basis. How much you want to bet these people writing these are Kris Jenner, Corey Gamble? Not even that. No, Kris got a real job. That's Corey Gamble all day because Corey don't do nothing but pop locket on private planes and silk pajamas and just act a fool and literally gaze adoringly at his girlfriend. Well, I'm sorry, his good friend Tristan Thompson at the Lakers game, right? Fulfilling his day being basketball wives. You know, Kris is probably like, make yourself useful and answer these memos, right? You know, write Kim fake letters. And he's like, yes, sir, Mr. Kris Jenner, probably sign it. I was a big fan, Miss Kardashian. And Kim's like, did Corey write this? No. This is your second biggest fan, Miss Kardashian. We sure do like the way you help us and share things with your family. Please. Anyway, right? Khloe jokes no matter what show they're on, it's the same old you and me. Khloe and I give real content, sharing every last detail of our lives. The fact that Kim and Khloe talk to us like Tristan talks to Khloe is the biggest gag of law. You know, another thing I will say about Khloe, I'll put that in another video. Everybody always got something sad to say about Khloe. Let me tell y'all something. Khloe really does think we're idiots. Khloe thinks she has life figured out. Listen to Jordan Peterson. And we're the unevolved idiots that are never going to be happy in life. Girl, please. Anyway, right? She said, Khloe and I give real content. This is Kim. Sharing every last detail of our lives. I talk about me wanting to lose weight and I'm brutalized. I'm the effing face of all this criticism. This isn't anything new. Kim, you literally have glorified and glamorized eating disorder, body dysmorphia, and this is what she's been accused of, right? Body dysmorphia, and also chop and screw in your face and body. You glamorized it, you brought it to the public, you are the face of it. Even your line Skims, if you think about what Skims is, oh, it's shapewear. No, Skims was predicated on the fact that you can look like you have a BBL if you have a natural body. You can get that same chopped and screwed look without going under the knife. That your whole empire is based off of women hating themselves. Hating the way their body had. You need a bigger butt, smaller legs, bigger nose, smaller nose, bigger lips, smaller lips. You literally are what society uses to keep, and the whole family. And they're not the only ones, but we're talking about them right now. To keep the wheels turning. So as a woman, do I have cellulite? How do my hips look? How do my legs look? I don't know. Am I doing that? Am I boss? Am I a perfect mother? Am I this? Am I a boss girl? You're part of that cycle. And fine. Go ahead and make money off of it. Maybe that's the way the world turns. But for you to sit here and not understand why people criticize you because you were bragging about losing over 30 pounds for no reason. You were bragging about you and your sister having competitions on how skinny you guys could both be, and then acting like, what's the big deal? It's just me and my sister. You guys are meanies. When you know that you are a billion-dollar industry with more impact the most on beauty ideals and standards. And you guys are pushing a beauty ideal and standard that ripped apart the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. And looking like a haggard Momo doing it, I guess. Kim continues. She thinks the show is what made us, and she'll always want to give it my all and give it everything I can. Khloe added she has no guilt and shows so much about my life, and she's an open book, and I do it in a very vulnerable and good way. Yo, you need to stop believing you're there. No, don't, because this delusion makes me sad. Again, Khloe only admitted she had a baby in the oven when she got caught. Kim still won't actually say what happened between her and Kanye or Pete. You still show, and the funny thing is, Khloe's so sick. She's fine to share the fact that she doesn't feel like a mother to her son and bonded with her son. But yet you still haven't said a word about the person. But you best friends with the person that made the son with you. Anyway. She pulls up an article of Variety on her second phone. She said, listen to this article. The season's first episode was set closer to the present as Khloe reveals to camera that she's going to have a baby by a surrogate, a state of affairs she's been unwilling to discuss throughout the process, re-emphasizing that what we see is what we're allowed to see. Y'all, listen. Kim said, I like to... You know what? We're going to save this for a different video, but this is where Kim starts to throw Khloe under the bus. She said there's an article about season 2 on our show that said Khloe didn't give enough with her Tristan situation. First of all, we filmed everything. She shared everything. Y'all, that article was dragging Kim. Khloe only got a few sentences, but you know what? Let's just get back into it. Khloe and Kim are delusional. It makes good TV. Listen, you don't have to watch Keeping Up the Kardashians. Just listen to my recap. I'll add jokes into it. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I am trying to get to 200K. But I do want to say this. It's actually so messed up and cold-blooded that for whatever reason, I understand. I don't understand Kim's anger toward... Well, I understand Kim's anger toward Kourtney. You're mad that you have to work so hard for what comes naturally with Kourtney. And you're mad that you don't get the respect that you think you do, the happy ending you think you're due, all the stuff you think you're due, and you don't understand why it comes so effortlessly to Kourtney. You're jealous. Khloe, I don't understand, because Kim wouldn't even let you hold her bag and looked at you like you were Sasquatch and was embarrassed to be seen with you. Remember when Kimberly told you why you were pregnant in Japan, that she was embarrassed to walk down the street with you because you looked so bad? Why you were heavily pregnant, right? And you're friends with this girl, riding out for her, throwing Kourtney under the bus. Yo, I see why Khloe's in the situation she is with Tristan, because baby don't have any discernment. She doesn't know what side to stay on, and she doesn't know how to treat people that are actually loyal to her and ride out. But anyway, listen, Kim and Khloe share everything, baby. We back to hate watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And again, you can like the show or not, but for Kim and Khloe to actually act ditzy about why people have an issue with them and the unhealthy ideas, not to mention cultural appropriation, not to mention sheer disrespect, and the way that they use people from very impoverished or very tragic backgrounds as props to just boost their brand of being good boss moms with perfect bodies, good things, this and that. Yo, listen, I would say they get their karma, but it's already happened, because have you seen Kim's latest face? All I gotta say is it looks better with the Photoshop than in real life. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.